to Guitar Wishes and your Guitar Wish of the day. This is Lee.
And Hayden, which is
right. And we're coming to you from, of course, the Guitar Wishes facility here in beautiful downtown Lincoln, North Carolina. Today, want to do something a little bit different.
Yeah.
That's right. And I am playing an Epiphone Les Paul. That's right. Epiphone Les Paul, what you got?
I have got a Gibson SG that plays phenomenally, and it is from the year 2018. So, yeah, we're just going to play some Epiphones, some Gibsons. We'll see which one really sounds better.
That's right. That's right. Both play great. I mean, sounds good.
Absolutely, man.
Sounds good. So let's see what happens. All right, here we go. A lot of bite, a lot of grit in these guitars, both of them.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, the SG and the Les Paul here both have tons of grit, tons of bite, and sound great. Now let's switch and see how they sound. All right, here we go. So first impressions, I have to say this. I'm playing a brand new 2020 Gibson Les Paul, and you're playing the Epiphone, correct?
Yep, I'm playing the Epiphone SG this time. And the Epiphone, it's not far from the Gibson, but it's definitely not a Gibson. As they say, only a Gibson is good enough. But it's definitely got its own feel. Definitely feels nice. You get the crown, the top Grover tuners on the back. You're not missing much, except for the name on the headstock. But I'm a stickler for the name on the headstock. I care about my image, ladies and gentlemen, and I just want you to know that.
All right, so I'll have to disagree. I think that only Gibson's good enough is their saying, of course. But you know, what are you doing? I mean, if you're playing, you know, if you're playing the stadium in front of 25,000 people and you want a Gibson, go for it. But I don't know if there is a, you know, I'm looking at the price differences in these guitars. I don't know if there's a $2,000 difference in quality. Playing, they both play pretty much. The Gibson is a little bit smoother. It is. But the Epiphone plays great also.
Yeah, I mean, it does play great. I love the satin finish on this guitar as opposed to the Gibson. The Gibson I play does have a satin finish, but it doesn't feel as smooth. If you know me, then you know my hands sweat like waterfalls, as you can attest to.
Yes, they do.
And I really like my satin finishes, and I like them smooth. And this one's got the smoothness, and I can't complain about it. So
yeah, and this one's super smooth. I cannot complain at all about the Epiphone. The Epiphone played just as good. You know, like I said, this one's a little bit smoother. Actual bite and tone, I mean, it's you know, half 6 of one, half dozen of the other. It really is. And so, looking at the price difference, I'm just not sure that it's worth the price difference.
I don't agree, but I can understand.
Yeah, Mark's going to kill me for that. But that's just, you know, the way I feel about it. And, you know, a lot of people are sticklers for the name. Yep. And I completely understand that. You know, it's a lot of times it's image.
Yep. So cool. He's going to play the Epiphone, and I'm going to play the Gibson. And we'll play those two together. And you guys can hear the tones between the two. Same models, just different brands.
Here we go. 2, ready, go! I gotta say that between this and the Epiphone Les Paul, I'm going to Epiphone Les Paul all the way.
Yeah, the SG. For some reason, when I was playing the Epiphone SG, it felt alright, and the sound actually isn't too drastically different. Honestly, I hate to say it, but for some reason, this one feels at home. It feels nice. I feel like Frank Zappa. Can't go wrong. But when I'm playing this one, it just feels like the neck's about 4 inches longer than it should be.
Doesn't it?
Does that make sense?
It does, yeah.
It's just a weird feel. But other than that, I mean, the action's great. It plays great. And the pickups aren't that. Here, just strum a G chord on your bridge pickup, full volume, full tone.
Here we go.
And just get a... Not that different.
It's really not.
I hate to say it.
It's really not that different.
And I bought a couple Gibsons in my day, and I hate doing these kind of things because it's like, that sounds very much like the one I spent a lot of money on. But it's whatever.
In the end, when you look at the comparison between the two, it's not that different when it comes to tone.
It's not.
Your major differences come in playability.
Yeah, definitely. It's just quality control.
Absolutely. Like yeah, the playability, tone-wise, I know you're dealing with different pickups. You're dealing with, all these things, but, just from the naked ear,
yeah,
it's not that different.
Let's do the same G test with the bridge pickup.
Here we go.
A little beefier.
A little beefier
on the neck. Okay,
yeah. But between the two, I like that tone better than that tone.
Yeah, it bites a little more.
It bites a little more.
It's all subjective. So now we're going to you're going to get the Gibson Les Paul, and I will take the Epiphone, and we will have those right now.
Bam! And again, I've got to say that after playing both, the Gibson a little smoother, Gibson a little more bite. It's sure is heavier, I can tell you that.
I have a controversial statement.
Go for it.
This contradicts what I said earlier, but I like the pickups in these a lot better.
I tell you,
they bite, man.
They really do bite. So again, great playing guitar, 2020 Gibson Les Paul, but tonally.
Epiphone's right there with it.
Epiphone's right there with it, man.
Definitely.
Killer guitar. I mean, Epiphone's really come a long way, and that's a great playing guitar and great sound.
As much as I want to say Gibson's better, oh yeah, but I mean, it plays better. I'll give it that. And one little, I like the fret nibs on the Gibson.
Yeah,
I'm a stickler for nibs, but this just has the sound. They definitely get you in that kind of 70s rock and roll vibe with that sound, no problem. Gibson or Epiphone.
Yep. And for me, so the bottom line is playability. Gibson all the way. Tonally, it's toss-up.
Yeah, I'll have to agree. Yep.
Yep. I know Tommy Smith's gonna rail us for this, but
yeah, absolutely.
It's okay.
Thank you guys for watching.
Yep. Take care. If you want to know more about these guitars or anything else you've seen in our store, please let us know. GuitarWishes.com. Check out our Facebook site, and of course, smash the like button. Yeah.
I'm a little hot in here after that, man.
Well, we just dropped $4,000 worth of. Here.
I got it. I was very close to not having it, but I had it.